succumbed and I ordered this set from the Lego shop online because I could not get it in any retail stores here. This is the Beekeepers house and flower garden, which is what it is technically, but it is actually Paisley's grandparents' house. So this is so exciting. The Lego Friends characters, they're getting such a more fully fleshed out storyline and life than the previous ones had. Now this set is absolutely aimed for more advanced builders because it's, I don't know actually, I think it's just because it's not so cutesy, but it is, any age can build with the instructions. They make it easy. So it's 1,161 pieces, $150 here in Australia. There is a brand new printed piece, which is packets of flower seeds for the bees. Anyway, you're gonna love this. Let's break into the box. So there are 8 numbered bags, and we've got some nice hefty base plates here. I know they're not technically called base plates, but they are the base for our building. They are plates, they're nice big plates, and we have got 3 instruction books and 2 sticker sheets. Look at these graphics. Oh, I love these colors together. Oh my gosh, all right, I'm very excited. Let's go, let's build. So we have got Terrence, who is Paisley's granddad. Terrence has got a brand new pants piece. So he's got bright red pants, brown boots because he's out working in the garden. They've got like a hobby farm with veggie garden and then the bee flower garden as well. His top, he's very hippie. He's very boho. I love it. Got a lavender overshirt. It's got braces, a yellow undershirt, a little necklace around his neck, which is where you wear necklaces generally. His face is so nice. He's got round glasses, a grey mustache. Actually, he's got a little like mustache and beard goatee kind of thing. And he's got his grey hairpiece, which is just slightly askew. So let's fix that up. But he has been working in the garden, so that's understandable. He is just the most delightful minifigure. Look at him. We just want to squish his little cheeks, but I don't think you'd appreciate that. So he's got a shovel because he's gardening. And there's actually a rabbit who, like a named rabbit. This is Amos, which is just a stellar name for a rabbit. Check out Amos nice and closely because he's got matching eyebrows. I just knocked him over. He's got grey eyebrows and a grey mustache, just like Terrence. They're twinsies. And he's got heterochromia, so 2 different coloured eyes. Oh, I love him. I don't know how Terrence is going to keep him out of the carrots, but you know, they're buddies. They'll sort it out. Now, it's Paisley's grandparents, so Paisley's visiting them or staying with them. Oh, Terrence. Oh, he fell over. He was so excited to see Paisley. I totally didn't knock him over. I'm gaslighting him. It's all right. He's okay though. And Paisley is wearing an outfit that we've seen this top before. We've seen these pants not together as a combo. I think she normally wears her like the long pants with this top, but cute. She's out here. She's ready to help with the garden. Or maybe just to visit for a cup of tea and some honeycomb. Now, speaking of honeycomb, her grandma, Orla, she's the beekeeper, and we've actually had a beekeeper in the Lego Friends line before, but we actually have a brand new print for her top, which is so cool. Oh, it's got the little logo on the back for their bee shop, their beekeepers shop, their bee shop, their honey shop. I don't know. They're selling bee products. I don't know what you'd call that. I love her new face print. I adore the fact that we have got quite a decent amount of older Lego Friends mini doll characters now. It's so exciting. And she has got, obviously she needs her beekeeper helmet. Do you call it a helmet? It's not really hard. But it has got we've seen this before, but the previous one, like that little scrim on the front was brown. Now it's black. I don't know why they made that change, but it's cool. And she's also got a hairpiece, so she doesn't have to have that helmet on all the time. So, greeting of the grandparents. We've got Paisley, we've got Orla, and we've got Granddad Terrence. Let's go and pop them over here in the corner, because we also have got Aaliyah. So, I mean, the Friends characters can't go anywhere just by themselves. They like to go in pairs. So, Aaliyah is wearing I haven't seen this before. These are new this year. Once again, her socks need another layer of white. She's got an HLC hoodie. Look at that in purple. Oh, how long has that been incoming? I can't believe we haven't seen one before now. So brand new outfit on the top and the bottom. Hair and her face print all the same as we've seen before, but this is so good. And we also have, this is confusing for me. This is Perry. Perry is one of the 3 cats who live with Petch in the apartments. So, I don't know, is Petch actually just like, does he foster animals until they go out into their homes? Because Perry definitely lives here. Anyway, let's build the veggie garden. Let's go. So there are actually 3 definitive parts to this build. The veggie garden, the house, and the bee and the flower garden. And I just love how they have so much storytelling. Anyway, let's build it. Let's just have a look as we go. So Terrence comes in this bag, as does Amos, because they're in charge of the veggie garden. Terrence inputting and planting and looking after it. There's a beetle over here on the stump. Oh, it's cute. And Amos is in charge of eating the carrots, I suppose, and being chased out of the fresh veggies. Okay, so we have got our garden beds going in. They're nice and orderly. We've got we've got 3 of them. And there's even a path going around them. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh, and you can actually, so at the moment they're empty, but we're building up the dirt parts for the inside. So we have 3 of these, and then you can choose what veggies or what crops you're planting this season. So this season we have got, Terrence is growing in his veggie garden, whatever these are. I think they're on a stalk, they're round. I reckon they might be immature tomatoes. That's my guess. They haven't turned red yet, so they're just still little and green. Love it. And these are cauliflowers, most definitely cauliflowers. Oh my gosh, I love this little build. This is so sweet. So we've got 2 of these and they go over here in the back garden. And then in the front garden, we've got some yummy carrots growing. These are for Amos. I don't think that Terrence and Orla eat them. I reckon they grow them just for Amos. And there is a bee in the back pollinating the cabbages. So that, oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's so rustic, but it's also so neat. And there are 2 fully grown carrots, all harvested, ready to be taken in and made into delicious salad or just fed straight to Amos. And a little bit of foliage just escaped from the garden. Some flowers, some wildflowers. You've got to have wildflowers around. Keep some of those weeds for the bees because they love the flowers. Right, we're up to the beekeeper's house, and this is the bag that Ellie came in. So let's see. I don't know why she's in this bag. I think she's just, she's visiting the house. It's not a house. I mean, it is a house, but it's a cottage. It's a cozy cottage with the grandparents living off the land. They're just enjoying a slower life in their retirement. Or maybe this is what they've always done. I don't know. Okay, so inside the house, maybe they've always kept bees and just lived off their veggie garden. It's a nice, simple life. There is a fireplace over on one side, and then we have got, this is our cobblestoning for the front. The detailing on this is the reasoning I think that this is aimed at more mature builders because it's not difficult. It's just that a lot of the detailing is created with bricks rather than with stickers. Okay, on the inside, on the downstairs floor, they have a whole shop. So they're selling their bee products. I need a name for their bee shop. Be here, be gone, or be square. No, I don't know. I can't name stuff. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love the fireplace. It's so good. And on the pot on the stove, they are melting some wax to make their own homemade candles. Oh my gosh. All right. Bag number 3, I can't speak. Bag number 3 is giving us just the detailing. So this house is brickwork, but also white and purple. So purple is the accent color. I just love it. It's lavender, light lavender. So in the window, they've got some of their products just glowing away, catching the sunlight. That'd be so tantalizing. I can't find the glass for this, so I went looking in the packaging, and there it was. It's harder to see in the paper bags. Mind you, the glass in the plastic bags were also hard to see. And we've got a stained glass window with a bee on it. Goodness, the graphics are beautiful, but yeah, that window's hard to click in. All right, so we've got our door, beautiful wooden door in a lavender frame. I adore the color scheme. Sorry. The color scheme of this build. It's just gorgeous. It's gentle, but still colourful. I love colour. All right, so this is the other windowsill, and this is why Perry lives here. This is his windowsill. He actually sits in the window, enjoying the sun and watching all the bees and the birds go by. Oh, see, why did he live with Petch? I need the background story. Has he run away? Was Petch was he cat sitting him while the grandparents were away? I need to know. Okay, or maybe I don't really. Maybe it's not that important. No, I do. I need to know. Or maybe they're from the same litter, which is why they look exactly the same and have exactly the same name. No, that doesn't seem right. Okay, so we have got printed seed packets, and not only are these brand new and currently exclusive to the Lego Friends set here, but they are also the flowers the seeds for the flowers that are going to be growing in the garden here at the Beekeepers house. That's detailing. I adore this. And this, I had to look it up. It's actually a pollen chart. Tell me if I'm wrong, people who know stuff about bees, but so I don't actually understand why it's a pollen chart or why you keep a pollen chart, but it's a pollen chart and it's so pretty. And this is a picture of Paisley with her grandparents, a portrait. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, hold on. Is that her? It's definitely her with her grandparents. I was thinking it might be her mum but no, the grandparents are similar age to what they look like now. And this picture here are 3 different types of bees and on 3 3 different types of flowers, and these are the flowers that are growing in the Beekeepers gardens. Oh, I love the consistency. I would like a little bit of explanation though, because I actually don't. I'm not surprising. There's a lot of things I don't know a lot about. I want to know more about what I'm building. I want to learn about the bees. Anyway, so we have got some natural beeswax candles in the background, all lit, burning away, and this looks like it might be a stack of honeycomb that it's glowing. It looks delicious. So that's in a jar, and in a domed jar, and then we've got some boxes, some containers with honeycomb as well to take home. The graphics, these graphics are gorgeous. The stickers, oh yeah, the graphics on the stickers, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it is a crying shame that this is not available on the store shelves here in Australia, that you have to buy it exclusively from the Lego shop or Lego online. It might be different in other countries, so you might be able to do that where you live, but I know that there are so many adults here in Australia who would impulse buy this just because they walked past it and went, wow, bees, what a lovely house. I just know it. Anyway, so we have got a trestle table outside for some picnicking. So we've got a teacup, a couple of plates, and a basket. And on the plates are some honeycomb. And in the basket, is a ball of wool and some knitting needles. Or some chopsticks, but in this context, they're actually knitting needles. This is just so charming. This whole set's just so delightful. That's my word of the day. It is delightful. Oh my goodness. All right, so... yeah, okay, so this is where we're up to. At the end of this bag, we've got the shop downstairs. Now we get to find... oh God, everyone's falling off everywhere. Stop it. Stop. Stay where I put you. We're up to bag number 4. So this is going to be the upstairs of the house. So we get to see how the rest of the Beekeepers cottage goes together. So we've got... this looks like kind of making the windows. No. Okay, so we have 2 of these and they're creating... is it called paneling? Like when you create kind of shapes but they're... with, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just calling it paneling on the outside to create decorative elements. And this is the Beekeeper sign on the front door, or over the front door in gold. That's so elegant. I'm loving this. Normally I'm quite hyper when I build things, especially if they're really cute. It really gets all my endorphins running, but this is very chill. It's very chill and very satisfying. It's an entirely cozy build. It's just so adorable. Okay, so we've got another little fireplace up here on the 2nd floor, and this is going to be tucked in behind a peaked roof by the look of it. So this is, let's just safely assume it's going to be the bedroom. So we've got a bookcase up here with one little bee book down here, and I just need to turn these around so both of the Lego signs are facing the same way. I'm so sorry. That is so pedantic. And I don't always do it, but they were just exactly, yeah, I needed to there. And over on this side, I'm explaining myself. I don't need to justify my decisions. So we've got a chest of drawers on the other side. And so we've got a bookcase, chest of drawers, some more paneling. Is it paneling? Feel free to tell me what it's called. I don't know, but it looks so pretty with the little purple just decorative arches. And then this gives us, an addition to the sign. Actually, it's more kind of like an awning, a flowery awning over the top too. All right, so let's see. On the outside, more of this chimney, our cobblestone chimney going all the way up. And okay, now we're on to the next bag. Let's go. All right, bag number 5 is small walls. Oh no, good, okay, we get to build some more furniture. I love building furniture. So the grandparents' bed, we've got... so instead of having a sticker on the bed for the bedspread, we've got a brick-built quilt. for the top. Oh, I love those colours too. Little flat pillows, and then this just slots in the space up the top. It's not really a lot of room for anything else, but these, oh, just gorgeous stickers are creating I'm trying to get them on straight-ish. There we go. So they're creating the mats on either side of the bed. Turquoise and goldy orange. Beautiful colours together. Oh, they're like stained glass window mats. Okay, and on the side table, there's a little alarm clock and a four-leaf clover. Did they find that at the apartments place? I think they might have, in the fountainy, gardeny area there. And there's a typewriter on the other side table too. A whole heap of old-timey stuff. You know, like, kind of stereotypical old-timey stuff. We're not finding any iPhones in this grandparents' house. They're not modern grandies. They are living off the land. I love it. All right, so we're getting nice and heading up towards the top of the house. So our chimney... I'm wondering why we got a little pointy bit. Oh, for the chimney on the inside. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, okay, all right. I understand what happened with the chimney now. So we've got like facing on the outsides to create those, the roof line on the outside, and then on the top where you've got one long beam held together, yeah, with a nice flat tile, and then the tippy top of the chimney. And that's the house. How absolutely lovely is it? I mean, I dare say it's delightful. I think it really is. Okay, so we're up to bag number 6. We've got our house. We can attach the veggie garden over here on this side. Oh, it's like it was made to go there, which it was. I mean, you can choose to have these all separately if you want to, but when you put them all together, it's just this complex, fleshed out scene, this whole life being lived. I love it. Okay, we're up to the bee garden. Okay, so this is the bag that Paisley comes in. Let's do this. I'm excited by this. I mean, bees are so important. We're all hopefully aware now how incredibly important they are to everything's existence and to our continued existence in this world. So bees, we've got to love the bees, save the bees. So we've got a cobblestone, or a kind of a cracked flagstony path on the ground. And there's rocky areas, there's grass, there's some dirt areas for garden beds. Oh, this is already so beautifully laid out already and so intricate, just with a few pieces, just well thought out pieces. Ah, oh, goodness, I'm loving this build. I'm going to want to build this again once I've finished. So over here in the dirt sections, we have got all of these little built-up pieces which make garden beds in an entirely different style to the ones where the veggies are growing, because these are the flower beds. Okay, bag number 7. This is the bag that Orla comes in, so let's give her bee smoker so she is ready when we get these beehives together. But before we need beehives, we obviously need some trees and we need some flowers, because otherwise they just can't exist. So we've got a nice gnarly looking tree in the background. In the tree is this our first beehive? No, it's a brick built. Oh, it's a fabulously complex but still very small birdhouse. Oh my gosh, so that just pops up here in this tree. It's a reasonably oversized to the size of the spindly tree, but I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and some more tree branchy kind of things here. Now this has definitely got to be a beehive, or I feel like this is do you have, like, here in Australia? Yeah, so we've got a bee going into it. We have native bees here in Australia, and you can give them little homes kind of like this up in trees. Sometimes they turn into bug hotels. It just depends who moves in first. But in this case, so obviously there are bees living in here. There's a little rock area over in the corner with a lady beetle on it. There's a bucket of water. No, what do we call these things? Keg? A cask of water? And a watering can. And oh wow, they are old-timey. So that's a fantastic brick-built pump. A hand pump with a pump that actually works. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so now we get into our beautiful white bee boxes, our beehives. So these are the feet, and then these go angled on on those jumper studs that are already placed over there in the garden. And then we build the beehives. So we've got two boxes here, and They're actually designed so that you can take the separate boxes apart if you want to. Or are they really? I don't know. But you've got 2 hollow boxes in there. You've got the fronts in yellow, light yellow. That's so clever. And you've actually got 4 printed frames of honeycomb with bees on them. And these are more complex prints than the previous one. So brand new. Oh my gosh. Beehive prints. I love this so much. Goodness, the Lego Friends line's getting some really, really luxe stuff. This is, yeah, I've put the wrong triangles on there. That's fine. We've sorted those out. So this is the lid, the roof, and here's a little bee trying to get in. So pop that on there, and you can pop that off anytime you want to get out the honeycomb and get out the frames. And now we have another bee box. This one's only, or beehive. Are they different? Probably. I don't know. I'm sorry for my ignorance. I'm more than happy to learn though. Do tell me in the comments everywhere where I go wrong. Some more frames in here, another 4. This is these beehives are absolutely thriving. Check that out. Okay, all right, and so this one goes over next to the other one. Oh, look at them just nestled in next to each other, just thrumming with life, making delicious honey. Oh, wow. Okay, that already looks absolutely gorgeous. Now we're up to bag number 8. We've got to get the flowers for the bees. So thankfully we have a brand new sunflower piece, which we're seeing quite a lot this season, which is, I can't see it enough because I love the sunflowers. They're the happiest flower in the world. And we've got one big tall one, and then we've got another couple that are built the same, but they go at different angles and different directions, which I don't know the sunflowers do, because sunflowers' heads all turn to follow the sun. So kind of, maybe a couple of them are confused. Maybe they're confused sunflowers. And then in this garden bed here is some lavender, which I know that bees absolutely love. And that was one of the pictures on the flower packets as well, on the flower seed packets. Just adore this. There's already a bee on there. They're so happy. And then these, I don't know what these are supposed to be. I mean, they're obviously flowers, but I don't know what species. They're gorgeous. They're pink. They are blousy, and the bees love them. So plant them in your garden. Tell me what they are too. We might not be able to grow them here in Australia. I just know that if you let your weeds in your garden go to flower, then, or blossom and bloom, then the bees are happy then too. So yeah, cultivate a wildflower lawn. None of these cultured grass backyards. Just let them run wild. Okay, while I was busy getting excited about bees, we've made a whole blossomy tree, a pink one in the background, and we have another, oh, look at those lime green leaf panels. So nice. They're so springy. And oh gosh, okay, I haven't got these little yellow tulipy pieces before. This kind of makes me think of, there's a leopard tree in our backyard that has this same sort of color scheme with the yellow flowers on it, little tiny yellow flowers and bright green leaves and dark ones underneath. I think this is a leopard tree. I think it's different depending upon what country you're in. You decide whatever it's going to be. But if it's got flowers on it and they've got pollen, the bees are going to be thrilled. So let's attach this to the house. Oh, look at that. It's just so detailed. It tells an entire life story. Just this single set. This is what all Lego sets should be like. Mind you, I mean, I know that Lego caters for all different ages, but I'm just so excited that the Lego Friends line now has got stuff for all different age groups. And I gotta tell you, there's no other theme that does it like this. This is just like slice of life storytelling done at its finest. It's really, really great. Now, if only we could have a fantasy line like this now too with mini dolls, my life would be complete. Good girl can dream. Okay, all right, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is this a set that you're going to be adding to your collection? I can guarantee that you will not be disappointed. It's absolutely, what I say, it's delightful. But it's so much more than that. All right, make sure you subscribe, click the little thumbs up and the notification bell and all of the things so that you know when new videos come up, and I will see you again soon. Bye.